how many people have accepted this song? 2 weeks after release, the guy has mounted a stage in London and they are singing the song word for word. Oh, you mad?
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is my editorial. For me, DJ Slim, this editorial is probably brought to you by 3ws.mybet.africa. Medical catch also something amazing is about to happen on mybet.africa TV intimate show. YouTube, your sharp CC and if you subscribe and if a bell notification it also because in the next year Premier League season, of course, next football season, Nankasa in general, something amazing is happening on mybet.africa TV. Well, fast forward, this editorial is also probably brought to you by Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Now, Aqua Blue say, men cancha when they say, Obenu Musio dia Musu Papa, in Sucrogene out here, and Musio be a bema problem be out here. Say, Mananya Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Fast forward, now also beside them, also send this free money at the Abagana, dia Yusu Jupe, Jupay. Now, person $10 discount on all your transactions. They are misro. Use DJ Slim Troboom as the promo code. DJ Slim Troboom as the promo code. Now, ubenya $10 discount on all your transactions. Now, in this editorial, there is a viral video of one good friend of mine by the name KOKA. Kweku Bibi Granting. Yeah, KOKA ne Kweku. Or something correct. Abbreviation, a very abbreviation. Abbreviation they KOKA. Okay, anyway. Brought from there some fun abbreviation. So KOKA. KOKA madam for preoccupé or yeminuya preoccupé. Now the video be trendy and I chanced on it is with respect to a year entertainment show Moyenwa Sempa hosted by Dukumi. Big shout outs going out to Dukumi. Now I think they were discussing one of their trending stories. They were looking at Paluta's new song that is Makuma. Nti enumu na unya share sentiment on Makuma, and some of the words that he used in there was a little bit extreme. Initially, me who video na me wa me reservations kakra ho. I think I talked about it on radio, but me tanyaba me ba be asem ni nyina mu na fe me no mienu ya analyze na pepepe. Ma me tanyembra.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Welcome back. So, a video I'm a chance you upon, like I said earlier on, or Asempa, under MGL, it's under Multimedia Ghana Limited, and that's where I also work. So, it's also right that Miss Metima share me 2 cents. Let's watch this video of KOKA. On a Dukumi Atnasia or more analysis on Makuma. This is what KOKA said.
I feel say Paluta singing or person or hear voice coach.
Oh, sir.
Voice no air fluctuate. Or call up no abambedo, no a call low.
KOKA not voice here or the two you mean.
A useless voice no the two you.
KOKA.
Or say he or say singing.
No, I don't get it.
Where in your rap?
That's a sing in any format.
Our format.
What's the
you
format?
have to sing in a key. He's off key.
But Obi also had a voice in the bad or sing yeah, you know.
Yes, but the person is in key.
Okay.
The person is in key. When he's off key. The voice is fluctuating.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes.
No. Okay.
And the song there's so much repetition.
Okay. So Makuma from Paluta, me media is my favorite though. We're 1 or 2 ABO and Mshana I'll tell him. But to me it's a nice song. KOKA, I will say what is the problem with the song?
He's out of key.
He sings off key sometimes or all the time. In this song.
Yes, the fluctuations is too much. He's off. As on you're comfortable with the key, no. One will be your show original or home mine. Will be your chest and tell him fan.
No, I don't get it. I will confuse me. As my head can is in there. It has nothing in common.
At the phone to me a foul.
I don't get it.
It can be a bad song in terms of production, but because dema will be nintendo, the technicalities no ntwenti ebeko.
Into patches and my technicalities are
no. But anyway, in terms of awards, technicalities befano.
Where is it the sound? No, me
beat in a day.
Me pesa me tiasi.
Beat in a
day. I just want to understand.
Off key. And you see, I think he's been blessed. Nyame Shirano with the singing. He needs to see Uncle Onche Castro, Onche Kofi Kinata, Onche your friend is saying Amrado, Onche your friend is saying Sarkodie. He needs to water down a rap, no. Normal rap and enough form. Then yes and komo. What you say? Or the blended singing now because the poets now who they was singing with new hope. And a key no
sure, but I don't know whether it's my ears or not. But I
didn't just say you know foul.
Oh, na see I hate to cry.
I said I am pam, but could be a tomb nafa. But thinking where they're off.
T. Na say Yahite. Yahite was not bad. You been yes, sikane, you been yes, sikachina, you been ya obesi mesi. The song was not.
On say your chairman galamsey for be ye and you say illegal.
The crack say you are
singing, but you are not singing professionally. Technically, it's not that. So, yeah, both musicians and I yeah, both anyum to four unka.
Are you sure?
Oh, but would you call him a singer?
He's a singer. He was singing.
And
you know not.
Yeah, can't it be a best male vocalist? And he no be.
Welcome back. Asem we me fano me breaking it down. I mean, make many best 2 to 3 sides of this whole conversation. Number one, I've always maintained this, and then and I may babe say some stand. Art, any art form, is appreciated by the people who receive it. Enti KOKA a utie enyom makoma. It is up to him to decide say ne de ana enye ne de. Me pacho yintie ni yi. Enyum no otie no, owo every right so beka say enyum no enye ne de. Enyum bi wo ho a me so metimatie. Ebe ye obia de meka say enye me de. Me wo ho right, me wo ho tumi say metimaka sa asem no. Me sro mo me enti sa de na se. Because art they are appreciating it from a new standpoint, or appreciating it based on experience, or appreciating it based on content in there, whether it appeals to him or her. Two, there's nothing like work art. Art be any because art we dear enye catch say enye mawo. But in general, you don't have that right. Enti enyom no metimaka say enom ne nye me de. But me nka say enyom no enye de. Kasa mienu. Paluta nyom makuma. Enye me de. Yes, you have every right to do that. But you don't have the right to say enye de. Enye de that means that wode wo ho ahye obia na mu e na wo kasa asem no. It is a mekase enyom no enye de na nyom no nipa extreme no over 2 point something million within a week. Chef, what is the basis of it? Me pacho ye follow. Hello, obi say hi, ye follow. Because mekase also watadi enye me fe. Me wo hu to me. Asaka o sheti enye me fe. But because asaka o sheti enye fe, that means also a wote wono wo hwe asaka shirt na e wo so agree pepepe to asem na make no. Meanwhile, it's artistic in nature and it's an expression of art. And to say the me mehwe no enye saa na obi behwe no. Ebia metima tie nwom no maka say enwom na enye me de, but asem bi wo nwom nim obi tie yes asem no aboa no wokwa bi so ana esi na asem bi so. Enti de bia saa nwom na ye de eye ne de. That is where the difference is when it comes to punditry. And yeah, you can say radio, so yeah, you share your 2 cents, you share your dream or platform, do it to say even YouTube. That is where we need to be a little bit, and as I was here, careful, kakra in our deliverance. And if when we are delivering a message or we are sharing an idea or a comment on something, that is where I believe so. Was here, yeah, a little bit careful in yen West cry be choose the akasa. Because we cannot generalize the thing from our perspective, it is wrong. The only way I'll be generalizing it is when you are going by the principle of Adieno. And that is where I'll lead the next conversation to, because in his submission, he talked about, or he used certain music terms like off key. Now, that is where Obetimaka say, some musicologists be great tenase, and scholars in music tenase no say, this song is off key. This song wasn't well mastered. Here there's a fluctuation. Here there's music experts. Then they can generalize it based on the principles of music. But to the best of my knowledge, KOKA, unye music expert. I can bet $1 billion that I don't have. Some me boki bi wa hase as I can me guitar is here me boki ba ko a. Me boki me strike key chord ba ko se ni amusa KOKA se obetimi a kire me key kura me boy a. Mama me guitar se here. See, if you are talking about an issue, when we are making calls for people to be pundit, to be experts on issues, they need to be people that have lived and experienced it. I believe KOKA could have gotten away. Nkobeti menya coolly way if he has said, say, enyum ne enye ne de. Medase. So medase. KOKA. Mebebo ki bako pe. KOKA, where guy a chemi. Chemi de me boy. Chemi de me boy. Bra comment session or never chemi de me boy. See, we cannot be entertaining some of these things. It is 2024. Regardless of how much you want to say something to be in the news and all that. I mean, Charlie, you need too much for some of these things. KOKA is a fine gentleman. He's somebody I've worked with. Minimum. I mean, this is so wrong on all levels. To generalize it now, my third point, he stepped into something that is very technical. And I would like to base on that. When you talk about voice in music, very terrible voice. But excellent singers. Why? Because singing is technical. Singing has nothing to do with talent. I'll repeat this. Singing is technical. Say ubetimiato. It has nothing to do with the smoothness of your voice or the roughness of your voice. No. When unya obi otenyomase no nguse beat na ebo no I say was all call high pitch, ha was all low pitch. Unya engineer otewase no otimi modulate ade ni ye mawa. You don't need to have the best voice to be a good singer. Louis Armstrong, Pacho Google nenyom kakra na se ko a friend saying YouTube ne ko tie nenyom. Do I have to talk about Barry White? Oh, Charlie, you won't go for a very deep voice. It's quite similar to what Paluta has. Paluta with deep voice, naturally. I mean, you should know say honebeko. But then, how he's been able to sing and be in synchronization with beat in Ankasa number one, still be on key. That is the most important thing. He doesn't need to have the smooth voice. Now you can smooth voice and a hit song. And can friends mo way or more call your friends say the voice MTN hit make a money at the idea no quick smooth voice baby. Way. Where are they? There are so many of them. There's the Ramsey, friends, is it Stars of the Future? If you are called Stars of the Future, no go Ramsey Moy. Do you know the talent voices are yabete organa? It has nothing to do with it. So to make a hit song, maybe see a separate hit song from having a good voice. Let's separate it. Because in his submission, he talked about, so at the phone beti miafa. Yes, there are so many songs that a pekeya, but ask yourself, say, technically, have you ever sat down with any music expert to analyze the song Makuma? So why are people even in love? Why are people gravitating towards the song? Why is the song moving that much? Mamenti said, if there's nothing artistic about it, if there's nothing artistic about the song Makuma, therefore every bit of the song, people are having the stockability about every part of the song. In two parts, one transient. And there's one thing that he also mentioned, said there's repetition in it. And I'm thinking, KOKA, you should be old enough. I mean, listen to friends say, his classic song, how many times did he repeat the hook? The hook plays in it over about 5 to 6 times within a 6-minute song. How many times Nembo? Repetition is the key to success. TNE. Repetition is the key to success. All the biggest songs in the world. Why do you think the hook of a song comes back after every verse? So, unim, sanema we no say yeka ho asem, yekotra baby ne yeka ho asem na nipa kro no onye expert wom na or share ni 2 cents amesrew. Wa obehwe video we bia, say o reservation say according to you. Do not generalize it, because who generalize here, you will be caught in this type of debate. There be this argument, Rubetom, because the question is, how many streams is this song getting? How many people have accepted this song? 2 weeks after release, the guy has mounted a stage in London and they are singing the song word for word. Are you mad? Are you mad? How? 2 weeks. Do you know that the type of artist? Because I know guys saying did 2 weeks, Papa. So do you know the type of artist that can release a song and 2 weeks perform the song and it will be bro. You can have something against Kim Paluta because friends say our brothers on the other side. Party bakui. If I say, about me, NDC for NDC for so about me and Chiako twice and Germany problem. They are going to cancel him. There, somebody can't catch you. Same people in NDC there. Election ya ekubu S32. A frying pan fire. Baby, I will be a show. Me say. Let me move on. Listen, the brothers on the other side, a year in DC4, they decided clearly, said they are going to cancel this young man. We're releasing him 2 weeks. Everybody is singing it. Why? Because it is art. It is meant to be appreciated by Nipa. I also receive. So you can receive it, but maybe I want a message in the air. Same way, you can watch a friend say painting be. Obi Ahia will say, oh, Charlie, this painting is dope. But to you, it's not dope. Because it is not meant for you. Maybe on another day, on a good day, you might see it and then, okay, so I didn't say no, wow. I said this here a couple of times. I've seen some of the most priceless art paintings of all time. Almost Mona Lisa be. I just see a lady be original. So I don't know why I would spend my money. He said millions of dollars. I don't see the reason why I will pay that amount of money to go and buy that painting. But as a for prehon say ye bobi tuo wo ni pe wu wo a picture bia what the make bia so the beche me a enye say bia me fere me da so kran ha me ne kan be. Have you seen pictures of Van Gogh priceless painting selling for over $8 million? Vincent Van Gogh painting. Have you seen some of them? Bro, it looks like we'll be at to paint in our ibiso. Over see $8 million. That there's no way I met you. But at the end, me. And I wasn't me appreciate it. Make us say, and me fair. But mean to me, case and fair. That be. Ukasa weti. Mumien suakasa. KOKA suakasa. We are penny yen kasasa. And the voice not a nonsense voice, and his voice is fluctuating. Do you know fluctuation in music? Do you have any idea what that means? So be voice fluctuate here. There's no way the song would be able to. You can't even complete it, you know. Obi voice fluctuate here. Now better come complete it, you know. Oh man. Yempeja nkomonum mumi yempeja nkomonum ni enyai saa nema we ye. On social media I've seen so many people insult him and na omudi atema normal. They are just going to use the fact that yes, people are streaming the song and all that, but he mentioned certain key things, and I believe to the best of my knowledge about KOKA, he has zero, close to zero knowledge about the real friends say details of music. I mean, he has zero music knowledge, proper musical knowledge. Ye bonyom near pechino and answer me train na me sesa key me transpose key. I'm sure there's no way. When we are making some of these statements, said the bay adwuma ye na hu bebe nyam. I mean, when we are panditing on the show and all that, said the bay ni mo nyam bebe mu no. Ye bie ya no a mumma yen kasa na nye de enkosa de wo se ekọ. Enye wo da enye me de. Say, come into the comment section. Let me know how you feel about Paluta's new song, Makoma. To me, it's an excellent piece. It's one of the greatest songs that I've ever heard in recent times. Because even me, when I heard it the first time, I heard it before the song came out, I was a little bit skeptical. Now, the entire Mijina fence and also, if the song is going to match up to Aseda, it's not about if it's like if the song is musically right or not. No, that's not about that. But it was about if people were going to accept it the same way they accepted Aseda or even more. And bro, check the scoreboard. Numbers don't lie, man. Check the scoreboard. 2 weeks after release, he's been booked worldwide. Charlie, comment session on our favorite tune. Now, mami who they also person but keep it real because the street is always what? Watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We